Hello everyone, how are we all? I need to put this up a little bit. I'm a little bit low. How are you all for this beautiful Friday, end of the week? How is everyone's week been? How have you spent the week? Um, yes, I'd love to know what in the comments. Hashtag replay. I'm going to give Facebook a little bit of time. We've only been here for about 32 seconds. So I'll give Facebook a little bit of time just to catch up. You know, it always takes a little bit of time to get those things going. Who's excited about the weekend? Who is going to be working on the weekend? What's your plans? And I'd love to know what you're working on currently in your life. Maybe you're cleaning your wardrobe this weekend. Oh, that would be an awesome thing to be doing. Maybe you're going to do some self-reflection and just feeling nice and quiet. Winter has that amazing feeling to help us. It's almost like hibernate. It gives us that feeling, and that's my puppy dog trying to get up on her chair. Just a minute, guys. Here, Millie. Up you go. Good girl. There you go. Yeah, so winter is that time, isn't it? It's that beautiful time of year where everything kind of goes a little bit dormant, a little bit quiet, and we need something to keep us going, whether it's a great book or whether it's learning a new skill. These classes are just what you need, just something quiet and easy to watch and learn at the same time. So I hope you've had a great week and a great week of learning. And in the comments, if you'd love to know a little bit more about how you can help someone with styling, please mention it in the comments. I'm just going to have a drink. What I do want to give you a heads up about is that on the 20th of August, we will be doing this once more. So I'll be going 5 days again, 5 days of styling tips and solutions. Now, I would like to know, I have been thinking of doing a half day and combining everything into a half day where you just go online for half the day for 4 hours and you do everything that we've learnt in the 5 days. So I'd love your feedback or your comments about that, whether that might be an alternative for you, because a lot of us are busy and our lives get sort of caught up, and what I've found with challenges, people are there for the first 3 days but then it peters off. So put it in the comments if you'd love to see this maybe as a half day 4-hour workshop, and I just run it as the same. We have the same content. There's always new content because there's always something that I've learnt along the way as I'm sharing my story and my message with you guys. So let me know how you feel about that. If it was a half day, it would probably be the end of August. So we'd be looking at towards the end of August, probably around the 1st of September. So that's possibly a really good time. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to attend a half-day workshop online. So we'd do it on a Saturday afternoon or something like that. So yeah, I'm just putting it out there at the moment. I'd love some feedback from you, and let me know your feelings and how you feel about that. So today is a recap of the last, so I apologize people, I have had some really late nights, and I must admit I need to have the weekend off to recharge because I have been pushing my body just a little bit too much, and my body knows when I've had enough. It just starts to really quieten down and I need to begin to listen to it. So if your body's doing that, listen to your body. Your body's giving you a message. It's sending you a message, and it's letting you know that you really do need to slow down and have some quiet. Okay, so we're going to do a quick rehash. So the first day of the challenge was around our wardrobes and how we can try and wear everything that's in our wardrobe, not be selective about, you know, this particular item not being worn during the day or whatever, but actually utilizing the whole wardrobe. And we discussed around the energy and the flow in our wardrobe, so that you know, we have this certain amount of clothing that we wear, and the rest of it's just all blocked energy, and it's not moving and rotating. Now we look at that energy on a daily basis, or we look at that wardrobe, sorry, and if we're not, if we're not moving that energy and keeping that energy flowing in that space, then we're looking at blocked space every day. And what it does is it reflects back on us. So we feel that blockage, we feel and resonate with that blockage. So to understand, to move through and start wearing lots of things in your wardrobe. So, you know, not limiting yourself to, you know, this item or that item, but looking at the whole wardrobe and going, yes, well, I'll try this, or I'll try that, or I'll try something else. Okay. I am tired, aren't I? So the next day we discussed around styles and body shapes. So we were discussing, you know, the triangle, the inverted triangle, the rectangle, the oblong, and the hourglass. And I went into detail around, you know, the shapes and what we do to help keep that balance, if you like, when we're wearing a garment with those shapes. So that was the second day. And we went into the practices of, you know, wearing pattern above, you know, this part of your body, so that we can create that balance between top half and bottom half of our body. And being mindful that hourglasses, you know, that sometimes if we're not careful, we can overbalance and we can make our hips look wider. We can overbalance and make our top part look wider. So all of those, excuse me, all of those circumstances, like they were all in that second day, and how to style and dress for that body shape. Now there is a PDF, and if you'd like to receive that PDF, I'm more than happy to comment in the comments PDF body shapes, and I will send that to you. I just need you to message me and say PDF, and I will send it through. I will PM you, or I'll get my VA to PM you, because we will need to have your emails, if you can supply your email address for me. Okay, so next day we discussed the ratio between you know, the 70-30. So understanding that most of your wardrobe, if it consists of classic pieces, then you're always going to have those pieces in your wardrobe for many, many years. And what happens is you save money. You save money because you've got those garments that are going to keep going and going and going. They're classic, they're essential pieces, and they just keep working for you. So that is 70% of your wardrobe. The other 30% is your on trend. I call it on trend, but it consists of your shoes, of your accessories, of your styles, pieces that you maybe introduce, you know, like you go to the shops and you see a fashion item and you go, that could really work with whatever you have in the wardrobe. So that's your 70-30% quota. Now I have a beautiful lady in New South Wales that I collaborate with a boutique that's called Vitamin Bead. Now Adrian has implemented this into her buying space in her store, and what happens is these classic pieces are pieces that people are always wanting. there's something that we always require, we always need to replace sometimes, but they're always pieces that people come in for and they want. So she's done specifically market or purchased 70%, and then 30% of her boutique is those on trends, those extras, you know, that she puts in. She has amazing Thailand silver. She has amazing silver jewelry. Some of the jewelry that you can see is Thai silver that I've purchased through Adrian. If you want to know any more, just comment. Now, the yesterday was around how do you shop. Now, how do you shop comes back to the 70-30. If you always have a pretty good snapshot of what is in your wardrobe, when you do go shopping, you don't overspend. You're not influenced by the assistants. You have a clear strategy when you go to the shops. It's okay to buy something simply because you want to make yourself feel good, but remembering that that feel good may not suit you in, you know, a couple of months' time. Always being conscious of that is, I guess, it's a learning because it saves you money. It's something that helps you think about before you spend that dollar. And that's what I'm all about when I'm educating women around their wardrobes and their styling and their clothing, is that when we have the solution, we can then implement a strategy around what do we need to bring into this solution. You know, is there something that can make that amazing pop in your wardrobe with your classic pieces? So, you know, it could be a scarf, like winter scarves are amazing, necklaces in summer, amazing earrings. I know one lady that is just known for her earrings, her amazing earrings. Adrian's known for her amazing turquoise pieces. You know, there's lots of people that are identified. If you look at Iris Atful, she's identified with her big glasses and those amazing chunky necklaces that she purchases all around the world. So that's the type of thing. So that is that 30%. And when we have that strategy, when we go shopping with that strategy, we're not influenced by you know, our girlfriends or people that are with us. We actually have a really, really clear focus on what will work in our wardrobes. And I had this experience just a few weeks ago. I went with a client and we were doing some shopping, and she needed wardrobe items. So she needed classic pieces, but she also wanted some fun pieces. And I said to her, I'm really looking for a pink jumper. I want just a pink jumper, you know, just a pink is my brand. And I was very specific. I knew the pink, I know the color, I know exactly the piece that I want, but do you think I could find it? And this client was going, oh, here's your pink. Oh, here's your pink. And I'm like, yeah, it's just not going to work. I didn't end up buying my pink jumper. I couldn't find it, but I know it's there, and I know that that's a key piece once I find it. So when you shop with that in mind, you save yourself lots of money. So always having that that solution when you are shopping, or that strategy when you're not the solution, the strategy when you are shopping prevents you from spending too much money. Okay, guys, and today was just a rehash of everything that I've been talking to you about over the last 4 days, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly love talking about style. I also love talking about the emotions and how we're connected emotionally to our clothing and how we feel about ourselves in our bodies. So, you know, the self-reflection. Are we loving, you know, the image that is coming back to us from the mirror? That is key to confidence. Confidence comes when we love everything about who we are, the imperfections and the perfections, all of us, you know, we have to have imperfections if we're perfect kind of thing. So, you know, it's like light, dark. It's that balance. It's that balance between, you know, top and bottom with our shapes. And it's all of that. So I've just had a notice that City Chic has got 30% off. So there you go, guys. If anyone's wanting to get some key pieces, there you go. And look, next 5 days challenge that we do, whether we do a half-day workshop or whether we do a 5-day challenge, we can go into detail when you are here in the comments, because it's always nice to have questions, and you know, I can answer them for you. So if you do have any style questions or any emotional connections to clothing that you're trying to understand about yourself, please put them in the comments as well. But I look forward to our next event on probably around the end of, look out for it, the end of August. So bye for now and take care, and I look forward to seeing you beauties again in the next month. Bye for now.